Alabama's defense has been really, really good here in this first half, and just unable to get going. But they haven't
just broken into positive yardage. That may drop him back again. Here's a quick dump off. That's Will Burns in at quarterback, and there's speed down the boundary. That's the return man, Rand Sawyer.
That's the one thing right there about Southern Utah. They have speed, and if they get to the edge and turn it on, that's a touchdown saving.
And here's space for Sawyer. He's breaking free. Can he get there? Touchdown saving tackle from Cameron Jamar. No, they say touchdown. He took it in. Rand Sawyer says, I'll do it myself.
Ben, I thought sure he stepped out. And Coach Brent Dearman is saying that same thing. He's out on the sideline, but we'll no doubt get it right here. Before the football reached out across the goal line, it'd be a good look at it right here. Steps out at around the 2-yard line, it looked like.
As the Thunderbirds in business, Joshua Dye leads the nation in touchdown runs. He's had trouble today, but he's got the end zone right here. His 26th rushing touchdown of the year, and Southern Utah just made it a one-score ball game.
Saying they got the football now. There was a ruling on the field that it was a touchdown.
For the PAT Tribe. It's all good. So after a frustrating start for Southern Utah, a new star here in Florence, Alabama. But Brian, it's Joshua Dye finishing it off. And could that be the spark plug to get the nation's top running back going?
Isn't that exactly what Southern Utah needed? The offense really hadn't done much at all today.
His previous season low was 8 carries for 32 yards. But here's a keeper, Will Burns. A sneak up the sideline. Everyone in the stadium thought Dye had it. And it's been Will Burns and Rand Sawyer for Southern Utah.
And I don't know that there wasn't a face mask in the backfield on Dye. We may get a good look at that right here. Dye, there's the fake. Didn't quite see if it was a face mask. I thought he was grabbed by the face mask, but again, another chunk play for Southern Utah, this one on the ground.
Trying to zig and zag, and there's his best run of the day. Look at that. He fights forward. That might be enough for the first down.
Certainly is. Yeah, just past the chains. The signal says, or the officials. And how about Southern Utah? It's been a game of ants.
If you're here, it's right back to a one-score ball game. Dye trying to stretch to the corner in North Alabama, containing the edge. He ran out of real estate. Got close when he turned the corner, but it's isolated to the top of your screen. That's Devin Downing. But it's Dye trying the right side, and he literally bear crawls down, and that is close. Carries 20 yards. Oh, sneak attack. Will Burns fooled everyone, and he scores.
Beautiful execution right there. Just great job of selling that fake by Will Burns. And he scampers out to the edge. Nobody could find him, and when they did, it was way too late. Yeah, guys, that you know, I wouldn't say didn't expect them to do, but maybe that is the case. But they've stepped up when they were asked to today.
7-point ball game. Look at this fake right here, Brian.
Well, you don't see it executed any better than that. A great job at the line of scrimmage, and that's where it all starts. Everybody has got to be focused on that.
4 for 29 yards prior. Tied up. Barron keeps. Not a big runner. But that could force a timeout right here. Nationals. What an unbelievable weekend for his family. Oh no, an errant snap. Wood turns, gives chase. And this is a disaster for North Alabama.
We haven't seen that not this year at all. I don't know if there's been another one. And wow, that's just, it was a wide snap, not over his head, just wide. And Wood lucky to scramble and get back.
Big wheels, big stick.
Boys and girls.
Taylor was there. Hello.
That one makes a highlight reel right there. That was a bone-jarring lick. I think JD delivered that lick, didn't he?
The second hit from Josh.
Finish that strong, but how about that? It still hasn't stopped, though, Coach Jimmer from running up and down the sideline and being as vocal as ever.
Oh, look at this, spinning free. It's Rand Sawyer. Oh, he was so close from breaking that. Brian, how about that young electric freshman from just down the road in St. George, Utah?
That is a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Whew, North Alabama dodged a marvelous return right there, right to the 50-yard line, and now half the field to work with. You need that down 2 scores here in this fourth quarter. Southern Utah doesn't have to go tempo right here, but they got to have some energy to this.
Barron is back in this ball game. Down 2 scores on the road. They'll try to lead a comeback. Joshua Dye has had a frustrating day. That's the final game at Brawley Stadium. Third down has been the troublesome down for the Thunderbirds. 3 of 10. Here's Dye out of the backfield. Jermaine Ray Jr., the nice open field tackle. And Dye
changes right here for Southern Utah. Bring the big boys in. You see the screenplay right here. Second effort at the end. Does get him close to the line of scrimmage. But here we are. Big fourth down here.
Earlier on fourth down, the first failed fourth down try for the Thunderbirds. But they get that one there to start a new streak. 2nd and 10. Has an alley. Joshua Dye trying to break free. And there's his best run of this ball game.
Just what the doctor ordered for the Thunderbirds right there. Ben, that play was well blocked up front. Gaping hole for Dye to get through off the left side here. Well blocked. And then he just flips on the Jets, and North Alabama has to track him down.
He's got it again. He's fighting for it. He's in for the touchdown. His second rushing score of the day. Number 27 of the season. And Joshua Dye fights for that one. And Brian, it's a 1-score ball game here in Florence, Alabama.
And hashtag raise the hammer they did on those last 2 plays. Well blocked up front. North Alabama.
7 yards.
Just like that. I mean, he is a playmaker. And a clutch playmaker at that.
Good. Don't give up on this one just yet. Utah to Florence, Alabama. One final game at Brawley Stadium. We got a 1-score contest. Well, it was a slow start for Joshua Dye, but Brian East, he's starting to show he's not just one of the best backs in FCS football, but perhaps all of college football.
Those numbers right there tell the story, don't they? And the thing about him is,
keep away continues. Fighting. Look at Lando Brown with a splashdown. No gain. You would like to clock stopped inside of 3 minutes. Jalen Daniels looks for the edge. Can't find anything. 2nd and long. The young freshman gives to Jalen Daniels. Company wrangled Brawley Stadium this year. Daniel tries up the middle. Sean started his career at Birmingham Southern, grew up dreaming of playing football at North Alabama. Here he is trying to ice the final game at Brawley. The kick is on the way. Oh, he missed it! And the door is left open for Southern Utah with 2:22 to go. Brian, are you ready for this?
wow. Wow.
for a stop defensively. There's a completion across the middle to Carr. Minute timeout. Utah with the football, down a score. Barron fires a crisp pass to Downing. No timeouts for the University of North Alabama since 1949. Today's the final game here. Barron across the middle. Oh, what a snag by Devin Downing into North Alabama territory.
My goodness, that pass had some zip on it.
And no timeouts for the Thunderbirds. Barron against a four-man rush. Takes the deep shot. Has Carr. Oh my goodness, inside the 10. Shane Carr with the catch of the day for the Thunderbirds. And it's first and goal from the 3.
What a beautifully thrown ball.
First and goal from the 3. Joshua Dye is in here, and he has 2 scores today. Here's the second effort plunge. They say touchdown! A hat trick for Joshua Dye! And Southern Utah an extra point away from tying this ball game up.
Wow, right there at the goal line. No doubt it'll be looked at in the booth to see if he did stretch it across. More time to run off the clock here.
Here's the completion that got us here to Shane Carr.
That throw.
43 yards.
Beautifully thrown ball. Hauls it in. And now we see.
It's almost like he crawled across.
Here's another look at it. It's hit right about the 2 and then powers his way through. Well, I'll tell you what, North Alabama's had problems with extra points this year.
PAT of the year to tie this game up. We're all squared away, 28 all. Zone for North Alabama. You got members of the 1995 National Championship team in the house. And for the true freshman John Alston Wood to have his Brawley moment after just watching the work of Brunson Barron and company.
You want to etch your name in UNA history? Now is your chance, my friend. You're going to get the final drive, well, what could be the final drive in Brawley Stadium history. Wow.
8. And he goes down. Henry Harper. A sack for the 4th straight game, and he blows up this drive for North Alabama.
Play of the game defensively right there. Wow, what a play from Harper. 6.
Could this be an opportunity here? 3rd and 17. Wood. Oh, he teed off Lando Brown. Get back there. Look at Lando fly.
My goodness. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody get to the quarterback any quicker. John Alston Wood had no chance. How about that?
North Alabama plays in overtime for the 3rd time this year. First overtime game for Southern Utah. Overtime. From the 2, the 15 is needed. Barron shifts Dye. 5 on the play clock. The give to Dye, the nation's 3rd leading rusher, will not get it. Caleb Brown lost his helmet, but he made the stop. North Alabama with a roar to open overtime.
Big Ox. Not
A year full of heartbreaking losses. Can North Alabama end it with a bang? Oh, this play's blown up in the backfield again. Lando Brown. How about Lando?
I don't know what they have done, but they are timing this snap.
Defense. Oh, football on the ground. A scrum for it. Southern Utah celebrating, and the Thunderbirds have it. Wow, defensive stands here in the opening overtime period.
Wow. This one has had everything here today. Anything you could want in a football game, this one has had it, and it ain't over yet.
Wow. John Alston Wood is split out wide. Watkins keeps misdirection. Orlando Brown wrangles him down. He's still going. And North Alabama cannot get anything on the two-point try. But the Lions have the... It's Barron's turn. Joshua Dye is in the backfield. Barron on a misdirection. Watch out. That's Nico again. He's got a first down to open up the second overtime period. Barron pulls. Oh, has a man! That's Gabe Nunez! And Southern Utah can win it in the second overtime with a two-point try.
Wide open. I mean wide open. What a play call there from Southern Utah and their offensive staff. North Alabama got lost in coverage right there. And one play for Southern Utah to get out of North Alabama with the win.
First touchdown pass of the game, and Barron and Dye in the backfield. Here's a misdirection. The toss to Carr. Foot race to the corner, and Southern Utah wins it in double overtime. What an epic finish. And the journey from Cedar City, Utah is complete with a season-ending win to make it 6 in a row for the Thunderbirds here in double overtime in the final football game at Brawley Stadium.
Speed wins this game for Southern Utah here today, Ben. He gets to the edge and flips on the Jets, and North Alabama had no chance to catch him, and Southern Utah heads back home with a big-time W.
What a bittersweet ending inside of Brawley Stadium for North Alabama. The final game for the Lions, the home since 1949. But Ariel Schaefer standing by with the winning coach, Delane Fitzgerald.
I mean, Coach, I have to just, you mentioned that right there, but just walk me through that last play call. What did you see and what did you tell your quarterback?
Practiced that play all year and hadn't run it until right now, but we practice it probably once a week. We go every day, we go 3 plays of 2 point, so we already have our 2-point plays down each week that we're going to run if we get in that situation and just executed the play.
You mentioned in our pre-game chats that from your quarterback, is the amount that he's able to have ease. Yes, just to have ease with him. He's been around the game for a long time. How did he carry this one?
Yeah, this guy's playing in this game young enough to be his son. So he's pretty mature, pretty confident. Brett Bronson's been a whale of a leader for us the last 2 years. Don't know where we would be without him. We like to joke with him about how old he is, but what a great young man he is and building a great family. He's got a bright future. The way he handles his business is on the way a 40, 45-year-old would. Just really proud of him. Glad we got to coach him for 2 years.
This game has a lot to do with the selection committee and the oppression. Why do you guys deserve a spot in the playoffs?
Hey, we're in the UAC. We're in one of the top 3 conferences in this country. If we get into the playoffs and they send us on the road, we're going to beat somebody's butt on the road.
Coach, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yeah, go Thunderbirds.